Hi everyone, it's Brenda, the Essential B here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be following a Desi Perkins makeup tutorial, and I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers doing the I tried following a blah 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 tutorial, so I thought it looked so fun and that I had to try it out. I believe the creator of this idea is Thomas Halbert. I'll be leaving a link to his video below. The makeup tutorial I'm going to be following today is a Desi x KATY Dose of Colors collection video that she has where it's a dark smoky eye. It's very different to what I usually do, so I'm very excited to try it out. I also haven't watched the video all the way through just so I can maintain some sort of surprise. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and also leave me a comment down below letting me know what you want to see next. Alright, so let's get started. She already has her eyebrows on and her primer, so I'm gonna go do that off camera and then I'll be back.
So let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going into the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette.
So I don't have the Naked Heat palette. Instead of that, I'm gonna be using the Burnt Orange from the Modern Renaissance palette.
A MAC 224, and I'm going to apply it right in my upper crease. I kind of lift my eye up, because you know how sometimes when our lids are down like this, you see that? You can't really get the right shape, but when you go like that, there she is. To the shade in
Girl, hold up. Okay, the closest shade I have to that one would be Amber on the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. Same brush, alright.
Smoky eyes. You always want to start with the lightest shade and then slowly build on the lightest shade to darker and darker, and the darkest you want to apply last. That's what's going to give you a really pretty gradient. I think I need to get a smaller brush to really pack the pigment. I'll be using a Smith 230.
Okay, grab the smaller brush.
A lot more. Just putting the same plum shade right here on the outer V of the eye.
Outer V? Gotcha, girl.
I'm gonna go into ashes.
Okay, oh, hold up. Need to finish this real quick. Alright, so the color that I'm going to be using is this brown shade from the Morphe 25B palette.
In the outer corner of the eye, because that's where I know I want everything to be the darkest. And then I bring it onto the outer corner and just circular motions out here. Boom. Whatever's left over on my brush after I've applied all the pigment, I start to feather it out this way.
Right, so
and it doesn't have to be perfect because once we clean it all up with concealer, it's gonna look sharp. Slightly even more than that shade.
Okay,
the ash one.
I'm gonna be using
colors, baked brown.
this one.
Deep dark brown.
I'm gonna be using this side of this brush to deepen that up.
Going into my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, I'm taking this Urban Decay black brush, and we're going to...
Hold up, girl. I'm going to be using this.
Just lay it down, swipe down.
I do not have a concealer like her, so we'll be doing our best.
I'm just taking a brush and feathering out those edges. And if you want to pick it up with a little bit of the transition color that we used in the crease, you could do that to feather it out. Here's the palette, so pretty. This is Turbo Sun. I apply this with my finger because it has so much reflex. It just applies better that way and it glides on a lot nicer. Swirling my finger into it, and I kind of like hit it with a pat and then a swipe.
Now, I'm not one that usually uses my finger to apply eyeshadow, so this one is a little more tricky for me, but we're doing it.
Yeah. So we have two standard formulas in the palette that you don't need to use water or anything. They look great as is. And then we have two wet formula eyeshadows in the palette, and when you buy the palette, it gives you a little guide. When you use the wet formulas, you just need a little bit of water on your finger and then you tap it into the palette and back into that dark brown shade. and a small little MAC 228. Start packing it on the very outer V of the eye. Make that nice and smoky. Taking a makeup wipe, I'm just gonna dust off any eyeshadow and also clean up this edge. I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise.
So I don't have that one, but I'm gonna be using the Bad Gal Bang.
Put some of this on before the lashes. I'm gonna use my good old trusty eye.
I'm just using some Sephora brand lashes. Quickly just plop it on like she did, you know, casual, no big thing. Oh.
Now we have our lashes on.
Can I just say that I wish it was this easy to put lashes on? Like, literally took me 20 minutes off camera. Tutorials are always like, okay, we're done. 2 seconds, that's all it took. Nope, that's the truth behind the camera.
So the face makeup, and then we'll finish the eyes. We're gonna apply our foundation.
I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation.
Lately, this is in the shade 041. Applying this with my beauty blender. This covers everything.
I've never done my foundation after I do my eyes, so it's very weird for me. I know it's a thing that people do, but I'm just not one of those people.
Concealer, I'm gonna be mixing tan from ColourPop with medium from ColourPop.
I don't have those either, so I'm just gonna be using my Shape Tape.
It's a little bit darker, and I put it on first because I feel like kind of hides like any tiredness because it has a lot of peach undertone.
So she's using 2 different ones. So this is my second concealer that I'm gonna be using. It's a little lighter. She applies a generous amount, but I'm almost out, so we shall see how much comes out. She goes all the way down here. I'm just gonna be applying this one with my finger. So now I'm gonna blend that out with a beauty blender.
I'm also going to use that light shade just right down the center of the nose.
I'm just gonna be applying this all with my finger.
And a little here.
I'm gonna sponge that out. I usually don't highlight that much in the middle of my nose or my forehead, like with the Brighten concealer, but looks pretty good.
I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes with Laura Mercier.
I'm gonna use my RCMA powder.
And along the sides of the nose to
I've done that before. Okay.
We're gonna full face of makeup today. I'm just gonna go ahead and dust it all off with a clean brush. So to set my face makeup, I'll be using the Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is in.
So I don't really have that, so I'm just gonna use this
Cream powder from NYX.
to set my face.
Forehead, but I'm not gonna put anywhere I put highlight. Lightly where I'm gonna contour though, yeah. This bronzer right here.
I'm gonna be using the tan shade from the NYX contour palette.
Shade 05. I usually put my highlight on first. You know what? Let me do that.
Oh, JK.
I'm gonna do the highlight first, and that's something I'm really excited about. Like I have my
Well,
here.
so I don't have mirror mitt, but I'm gonna be using
Champagne Pop from Becca.
And taking it up like a C shape over here. Look at that. Boom. Am I going too far? Just tell me.
looks amazing. I really missed out on that highlighter. Then for the lighter highlight, I am going to be using
The Mary Luminizer from The Balm.
On the tip of the nose, down the center. And since we're here, might as well put a little bit of this in my inner corner. I actually ended up putting some of my collarbones in my shoulders as well.
I am wearing a jacket, so I'm not going to do my shoulders. Time to go back into the bronzer. Hug that highlight. Ooh, I usually don't contour this tan. Gotta get my baby hairs out of the way. They were going to be included in this process.
Blush, I'm going to be using Maybelline Fit Me Blush in Coral Coral. It's an
coral blush. I don't have that one, but I do have a coral blush.
I'm going to be using the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Insightful.
I've never used blush on my forehead. So first, let's put the blush on. Okay.
Finishing touch to this look is going to be the lower lash line, and that is pretty easy. So just going into the transition shade,
This one
I'm
right
going to
here.
smoke out the lower lash line with that first. Maybe take a fluffier brush. This is my favorite. It's the Dose of Color pencil brush, and it's going to look red and crazy. You will hardly be able to see the red.
I almost dipped it into my highlight.
Okay, now we're taking the darkest color, which is the brown from the Baked Browns. You want to pat it so you get no fallout. Roach.
I'm using the
Urban
Tarte
Decay
Smolder
pencil.
Eyes
This is
in
like a
taupe.
brown pencil, but it really brings out purple tones. For my lower mascara,
For my lower lashes, she uses a different one, but I'm just going to use the same mascara because I do have longer lower lashes and they work really well with this mascara. This is such a different order than I usually go for my makeup, so it's like throwing
the
me
face makeup,
off.
everything's done.
Now I don't have the nudes that she's using from her collection with KATY, so I'm just going to be using
This MAC lip pencil in Subculture.
Now
I'm using a
it's time
Bite
for more
Beauty
Creamer
lipstick
Please.
in Honeycomb.
It's a little different undertone, but I don't have any like hers.
Obviously, I love a nude lipstick, but I think I really want to also put on Sauvage for you guys. So
I'm
I just
using a
line
Makeup
my lips
Forever
with
lip
MAC
pencil
Night
in
Moth
12C.
lip liner.
So I line my lips, and now I'm just gonna fill them in. I actually do have,
The Sauvage shade.
so I'm gonna fill in my lips now.
It's super dark, rich, creamy, luxurious, velvety. Alright guys,
All
so
right.
that is it. It's so exciting to finally be doing a makeup video with these products.
Alright guys, this is the final look. I hope you really liked it and you liked this video. Please leave me a like and subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment down below to let me know what you want to see next. Thank you so much. Have a good day.